we know each other from Ed TV. We
Sure
worked
do.
together in Ed TV, and I haven't seen you a lot since then.
No.
But you look fantastic.
You do too.
And tell me,
everything's going so well for you.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Now you've got this movie, and I don't know if this has to do with the movie. I guess it is, because you're doing press this way. You're traveling around the country.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing normal press interviews like this, you're traveling in an Airstream.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that right?
That's true. I've got an Airstream that I've had for 2 years. And I've kind of been traveling around. And
Oh, that's the picture of it right
that's
there.
it. Now it's called the Sahara Stream. I've wrapped it up
All
in
right.
this, what's basically the Sahara billboard.
Yeah. All right. So, and you're sleeping and grilling and all kinds of things in this thing.
Yeah, this has been home, actually. I mean, we
And you camp?
can't pull into RV parks an hour before sundown. You set up, you put charcoals on the grill, marinate the meat that's already you bought the day before. You mix yourself a cocktail, and you sit there and you watch the sun sit down. You grill some steaks. You meet the neighbors. Hand out about 5,000 Sahara hats and Sahara T-shirts. And then the next day, we do all the interviews. People come out to the RV park, and we do them right there in front of the.
You did interviews in RV parks?
Just about every one of them.
That's
Some
great.
in the snow too.
Now, it sounds like fun for you, because I know you're this kind of guy that likes the outdoors. Is Penelope into this? Is she meeting you at hotels? I mean, is she camping with you
We
and
caught
something?
up in New York, and which after I guess about 30 days in the trailer on the road, a nice hotel is pretty cool.
Yeah. So she doesn't like. She's not going for it as much as you are.
She's been on the road before. She dug it. I mean, there's really nothing not to like about it. You got to have one of everything, because there's only room for one of everything.
Right.
But the freedom of being able to pull up, stop, power up anywhere you want, woods, beach, whatever, and set up and have your front yard is different every single day, whatever you want it to be, and to see the country that way, it's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it's really beautiful.
No, it sounds good.
You're not buying it, are you?
No, well,
I promise you, we could go if we take a week.
to get used to.
To get you. I mean, your body clock gets
Yeah.
a little more natural.
Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know her well. She was on the show, and she seems lovely. And I don't know if you've only been camping with her, if you've taken her out anywhere. Have you taken her dancing ever? I just want to warn you, if you do, you know, to each his own. But she was on the show recently, and this is just out of nowhere. We're in the middle of a conversation, and she decided to start dancing. This is how she dances.
Yeah. This form of dyslexia overtakes her from time to time.
And I didn't want her to feel stupid, so I joined in. I thought,
go.
okay, I'll just make you.
Nicely. Nicely.
Yeah.
Look, that's not easy.
Yeah.
That is not easy.
No, it's not.
And I can't say I've ever seen it quite like that before.
No.
Well,
You're a pretty good dancer, though, because I've seen the chicken dance. You're a good dancer.
I do my best. I make up moves.
Yeah, you could probably top that.
Toss the grape.
Yeah.
Pet the cat. Tickle the ankle. Wait a minute. I don't know about topping that.
Yeah, really?
No, that looks. What's the word? Topless, untoppable?
Yeah.
Something.
Untoppable?
That looks pretty, yeah.
I'll
new
do
word?
it. I'll do it with you if you
All right, let's just go and make up.
You knew each other fairly well because you were at Reese's wedding.
Yes, you
Yes.
were at my wedding.
Yes, I was.
And I want to say that the day, I'd known Matthew a long time, but the day that he stole my heart and everyone's heart, basically, in my personal life, was when he danced with every woman that was over the age of 65 at my wedding.
Yes.
That's who this person is. I mean, my mother might have died. She might have died. She was like, oh my God.
We broke a sweat on the dance floor.
Y'all did.
Yes, yes, we did.
You did. Yeah, and you won the wedding, so.
That has a double meaning we won't go into here.
And so you're in now Sing 2. This is the third movie that you're in together. So you did Sing 1, Sing 2, and then you did Mud. But you're never really together in scenes. You do all these movies together.
We were just talking about that. Third movie together, we've never been in the same frame.
Yeah. But I think people want to see us in a real movie together.
I do too. I do too. And it'd be fun to do it where we are in the same frame. I mean, Mud, I was across the street at the end of the movie. We really got to see each other. And then in this, we're in different booths wherever we are in the world. Mm-hmm. This is saying hello for the first time. People all think that we do this together and that we've got stories from the last 2 years of making this film. No, this is the first time I've seen Reese in 2 years.
Yeah.
Or anyone else in the cast.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all don't really see each other that much. So this is, I'm glad that I could bring y'all together.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this show so you could bring me and Matthew together.
You're going to have to find someone else next year. So you both have 3 kids, and you have, right? 2 boys and a girl, each of you.
Yep.
And you have, God, is Ava, I read this morning, she's 22?
Yes,
That's
my daughter's
ridiculous.
22.
That's ridiculous.
She's 22, and then my son is, Deacon is 18, and Tennessee is 9.
Wow.
Look at Tennessee. How about those teeth, baby? Yeah.
He's at that cute stage where he's losing all his teeth, and he only has like one big one in the front. So he's so sweet.
And you have, and you still have...
13, 12, and 8.
Wow.
Boy, girl, boy. Yep.
You have a teenager.
We hit the teens.
And what's that like?
So far, it's just like 12. But I understand it's non-negotiable what's coming.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to have the talk.
Yeah. Gonna have to have that talk. Not yet. I've
Not
thrown
yet.
that little innuendo to see if it's time to have that talk, but it's gone right over him. So I don't need to talk yet.
Right.
What do you do to test if it's time to have the talk? What do you say?
Well, he's going around and comes home. You see who's maybe kind of attracted to or hung around with. You kind of check and see, was that just all on a friendly basis, or you check, what was it? And you see, if it's all in his, no, what are you talking about? Those are, you can tell if they're trying to cover. If they get a little embarrassed, then you go, maybe it is time to have the talk. Because why would you be embarrassed?
The door is locked too long.
Yes, the door's locked. The door.
Y'all know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was going to add something onto that, but it would be R-rated. Yeah, the old locked door.
That's okay. Go right ahead.
The locked bathroom door.
But yeah, that's, I can't even, I would love to be a fly on the wall listening to you give the talk to your son.
Right?
Everybody wants to hear your talk. I think you should, like you do your bedtime stories, you should do the talk for everybody. You should actually be the talk.
How to have the talk.
Yes, you do the talk and someone just plays it for their son or daughter.
You know what? These talks, though, and there's a lot of talks,
There
right?
are, yes.
There's a lot of talks. You know about the talks that I'm about to have to talk about that you already talked about. But when our kids ask us a question, and you know as a parent, you go right then, I better have a damn good answer for this, because this is going to write in their bones how they see the world moving forward. And if you're kind of tired, you're like, I'm going to need a cup of coffee, or you need to take a break, but you know your answer right there better be spot on, because that first thing you say in that talk, they're going to remember it for the rest of the time.
That's right.
Sometimes I've hit those out of the park so far. Sometimes I've made C+.
This is very interesting to me. You just randomly, most people don't like to get called, or, everyone just uses text. Whoever calls is like, oh, who's calling me? You just FaceTime people you don't even warn it, you just, out of the blue, you'll just FaceTime people.
See, this is interesting to me. Someone brought this up to me the other day. So what am I missing? I didn't know that you need to sort of contextualize, hey, I'm going to call you, but it's not going to be a FaceTime. I thought, you're calling, hey, instead of talking to each other, why don't we see each other and I'll FaceTime you? But I have, now that you say that, I've seen many people that go, oh, I didn't know you were going to FaceTime me. I'm like, what? I mean, you can hang up and call me back. I was just FaceTiming because I thought it'd be cooler.
Yeah.
what if they're on the toilet or something?
I mean, don't answer. Right back. Don't FaceTime me, I'm guessing?
Oh.
I didn't know it was
Right.
intrusive.
But then maybe they were excited because you called.
Well, then we have a joke about them sitting on the toilet because I FaceTimed them when they were on the toilet.
Who did you FaceTime?
I FaceTime everybody instead of calling.
Somebody told Ellen.
Evidently.
Somebody.
Are you talking, did I FaceTime you?
No. No.
You didn't pick
Who
up.
was it?
It was me.
No.
You didn't pick
No.
up from that unavailable number.
You have not. No, but I know that
Who told you?
I have my ways. I have a talk show.
This is circling.
I know
This is
everything. I know.
So now we've proven this is not rumor. This is fact. I FaceTime people.
Yeah.
I cold FaceTime people.
But he's not FaceTimed you.
No.
Now she
But
wants.
you FaceTimed my husband.
Yeah, I FaceTimed your husband.
He FaceTimed
And
me.
then seen you in the background or said
that's
hi
right.
or something or you know.
That's right.
All right, and you can FaceTime me. I'll pick up.
Okay, great.
All right.
Thanks.
All right.